things. One is Ellen Kerr shot the interviews for the most part. Some of the interviews were shot, and I've learned more from Ellen than any other DP. She's tremendous, and so that's part of the reason it matches so well. Is she's she's an artist. She has a real feeling for it, and then there's an editor, Mariah Remit, who worked on the film. Really a wonderful editor, and Marty also often says on these projects, it's like composing music. Editing, in some way, there's a rhythm to it and a feeling for it. And you have to, and both she and I sort of came together. We had a feeling about all the interviews. And the truth is, John Lennon and George Harrison and Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr, they did share something. Even all through the years of that archival footage, there's a common spirit.
It was really something. I mean, I'll never forget the newspapers about 4 days before they arrived. Yeah, the attitude was, let's see what these kids, what is this nonsense? And look at them. They look like, look, when somebody need a haircut. And it was complete ridicule. And then suddenly, one morning I was going to my class. I had a class I was at Washington Square College, NYU, and I was living on Elizabeth Street, which was the old Italian neighborhood at that time. And it was around 10:30 in the morning, and I had to get to a class. And I've just walked down Houston Street to the west side, and that was the school, And so I was getting ready, and it was Cousin Brucey on the radio, and said, "Okay, now I'm going to play. You've been hearing all about these Beatles. Now I'm going to play for the first time in New York. It could have been the world. It could have been all America, but it was the first time in New York. I know for sure." He said, and this is a song that's called I Want to Hold Your Hand. And I stopped and listened, and I was late for the class, because this is good. Because there was no tradition, really, of British or English pop stars that translated to America prior to that.